afternoon, friendly farmers. Welcome back to Upper Lusatia, Ore Mountain. Yes, we are back on the farm. Last time I left you, I was already spreading this little portion of the field that hadn't been done yet, and I ran out just a little bit short, but you know what? We're going to call her good. We're going to call that good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this back to the farm. I have a decision to make, to be honest with you. I don't know if I should invest in a plow with a high horsepower tractor to pull it, or I should just go down to Kramer's Implement, talk to Steve there, and see if he knows anybody in the neighborhood that I could hire. I could outsource some plowing, because really I only need to do it once every 3 years, and if I invest the money in a high horsepower tractor with the plow, I don't know if I want to do that, is what I'm trying to say. So I'm thinking that I should probably just outsource that, hire somebody to come in and do some plowing for me. Here's what I'm thinking. I own 4 fields. I got to plant one in either wheat or barley for straw bale production, and the other 3 I think I'm going to divide in soybeans and corn, to be honest with you. I think I'm going to try to do some silaging. The other thing I was kind of curious here, to fill this bunker. Can I pick these puppies up? Oh, that's too bad. I was hoping I could pick those puppies up. But I do have like 73... I have 73 silage bales laying out there. And to be honest with you, I'm kind of disappointed. I think I'm going to park my fertilizer equipment over here. So we'll pull this into here. 73 silage bales, and I was hoping that the price of silage would be a little bit higher than it actually is. So it's kind of disappointing to me that it's as low as it is. So I don't know what to do, if I should just keep a bunch of silage bales or not. I was hoping just to do some bulk silage, but you know what? Maybe there's a thing that I could just, aren't you going to lower? Nope, you don't want to lower? Oh, you got stands, okay. So that's good there. I can keep that slurry. I'll get a manure spreader eventually, and I'll put that there, and maybe some other stuff there. That'll be pretty good. That'll be good. But you know what? I'm kind of walking around the farm here thinking to myself, boy, it just looks run down, desolate in here, you know. I know the winter is over with. I know that spring is upon us, and things will change a little bit. But, yeah. We need to add something here to it. Bacon would be nice. Adding some bacon. That would be just fine and dandy. Let's check the animal future market prices, and let's see what we can do there. Sheep, for example, we are on the high side. Autumn is that. Pigs, yes, autumn for that. And cows, well, maybe in the summertime. That's kind of disappointing. I was hoping maybe to get some sheep. They'd be easiest to take care of. Other than that, yeah, it just looks kind of quiet in here. You know, I got 2 slurry tanks and a tractor is all I kind of got going around here. And I was just thinking, you know, there's no sense having the machinery upkeep maintenance costs just sitting here. So I thought I would just get some machinery as the time goes on. But nice silo system. I gotta get this checked out too. I am kind of lucky in the fact that there are still some crops in the silo. So the in-laws, well, not really the in-laws, so there wouldn't be in-laws, but the ancestors did not get rid of them at the sale. So with that said, now I'm wondering if I should walk down there. No, I'm not going to walk down there. Let's take a little jaunt down to Kramer's Implement and talk to Steve about maybe just hiring somebody to come out and do some, oh yeah, that's the other thing I'm thinking of, get these greenhouses up and running. Maybe I would need to get a tipper trailer. I could go up and haul in some manure. I'd get a water container. I could get these greenhouses up and running. That'd be pretty good. I could do that. I'm trying to think, what else would I need though, is the question. Would I want to invest in a skid steer loader? Would that be the easiest thing for the manure? But the problem with the skid steer loader is I can't hook a water trailer to it, so you almost got to have 2 things. So I'm thinking maybe just a little loader tractor in here, and with a little water container, and then I could do it that way. Because water I can get from the pond. Where I'm kind of lost now. The pond over this way? Kind of think where the pond is. I'll have to find the pond, but I think I can get water out of the pond. You know, they built these things kind of close together, though. I don't know if I can get a tractor in there. I know there's a nice 4-strip loader tractor down at Kramer's that I could maybe get. But let's run down there, and we will check. The other thing I'm kind of wondering, am I selling just milk out here? Or what the heck are these things, to be honest with you? They look like little milk containers. I don't know if I'm selling them or if it's a free-for-all. Maybe I just give away milk to the locals. That could just be a too often inquire about that. But anyways, let's head down to Kramer's. I'll see about plowing and maybe get a loader and a water wagon and a tipper. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff to do. Because if I could get somebody to come down and do my plowing for me, it's relatively inexpensive. That would free me up with getting some other stuff done, because I'm also thinking, to be honest with you, about maybe putting in some oilseed radish tomorrow and getting that in, and then maybe still get my crops in at the same time too. That might be an option, because then I could do the organic thing, kind of. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You hear me clucking? But anyways, let's stop here. Let that cool down. I didn't let it cool down. I just turned it right off. So yeah, so I'm gonna run into Kramer's here, and we'll see what we can find out. I tell you, if anybody ever said to you there is such a thing as an inexpensive trip to the dealership, that is a lie. Holy buckets. I ended up spending $103,541. Bring me down to $313,000. I bought a few things. I did. I bought actually quite a bit of stuff to get this farm up and running. But I was talking to Steve here, and he is a nice guy, good gentleman, and he had an offer for me that he has this old Deutz sitting back here in the shed that he's kind of fixed up and got in working order. But like me, he's a big bacon fan, so he offered a deal for me that if I would provide 3 pigs and 1 cow when I get my animal breed up and running, and I start producing little ones, that if I gave him 3 pigs and 1 cow, I could get half off this tractor, which is not too shabby, because this is an $18,000 tractor, man. So that's a good chunk of change. So I took him up on that offer. So I bought this Deutz. Yep, half off, $9,000 for the Deutz. I bought that. That's going to be awesome. And with that, I bought a Hessia seeder right over here. This is going to be dandy. I can get some seed in the ground here. So I bought that. Let's see, what else did I buy? Oh, I bought a Aquatrans 8,000 liter water container. That was $7,400. That was a little spendy. I was looking for something older and with good capacity. They just didn't have anything, so I went with that. I also bought a Massey Ferguson tipper trailer here that I got the $399 hooked up to. That is splendid. I bought that. I did buy, and maybe I'm kind of regretting it, but I did buy the Massey Ferguson 356 loader. I did. I thought that would be pretty neat around the farm. I could do some odd jobs with that. So I picked that up. That was only $10,528, and I got a fork with it too. So I bought that. What else am I missing? I bought a disc. I got to go out and do some disking, some cultivation. So I did buy a little disc right over here. I'm going to get that up and running here shortly. So I did buy that. Oh, I bought a bale trailer too. I bought a bale trailer. You know, up by Odd Ranch's organic waste, right across the street there, the livestock, and yeah, that is Pilkington's Livestock and Grassworks. So they sell kind of grasswork stuff. So I did buy a bale trailer from them. So I got to go up and get that. But is that everything I got? I think so. Oh no, I forgot one thing. I was taking a look at my greenhouses and thinking, what's the best way to provide manure and water to my greenhouses, get them up and running. And that's what I was kind of thinking, the loader. But then I thought, well, I can't get a hitch on the back, so I can't haul the water container around. So I thought, well, maybe I'll just buy a loader for my $3.99. I thought, well, you know what? If that's out working ground, what am I going to have around the farm and the bales? So I did. I bought the Forstrit with a loader, a bucket, and a bale spike. So I bought this thing. This is a dandy of a tractor. I am a big fan of it. I mean, it is a good-looking tractor. You know, it's got that old classic look to it. You know, you just hop inside there. Look at this. I mean, nice and neat. It's all restored on the inside. All the gauges work. Yep, that's a dandy. So I bought that thing. So I should be ready to go. I should be ready to go. Now, the other thing that happened was I was in there and I was asking about contract work. You know, somebody that does this custom agricultural services. And Wrangler Lee in the shop here said, hey, I can do that for you. So I hired him. I spent $3,900, and he is out plowing all my fields as we speak, which is dandy because, you know, I only have to do it once every 3 years, and then I don't have to buy a high horsepower tractor. Sorry, I had a little mosquito in my throat there. So that's good. That's going to end up good. Now the question is, what am I going to do first? I do need to get the fields cultivated. Looking at the growing calendar here, see, my plan was, and I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know if starting tomorrow, if I got oilseed radish in the ground, if that would be grown and where I can cultivate it in to be able to turn around and plant corn and soybeans. So I just don't know. That's going to be a tough one. But I'm going to give it a shot. It's probably not going to work, but I'm going to give it a shot. So I need to get the cultivator hooked up to the $3.99, the disc, I should say, and get up there and get some fields cultivated so I can get that seeded tomorrow. But in the meantime, I think what I'm going to do is get those greenhouses up and running. So I'm going to take this trailer here, hop into the $3.99. Some of this stuff will be delivered, they said. Other than that, they'll have to come and make a couple loops. And we're going to head up to Odd Ranch's Organic Waste. We're going to fill this up with manure. We're going to put it at the farm there, at the greenhouses, and we'll get those puppies up and running. That'll generate some income for me while I am piddle-paddling around with other stuff. The other thing that happened is Steve here at Kramer's was telling me that there is a local couple, Knickers and the Hobbit. They live in a little farm just kind of outside of town here, and you know, they do agricultural jobs here and there, and if I was looking for some help, that I could go and get one of those to come help me on the farm. So I might stop by their farm and visit with them, introduce myself, say hello. Maybe they'll invite me in for some little shot of brandy or something, I don't know. But we'll see. I'll go up and talk to them, and then we can see what happens there. Maybe I can get one of them to come out and do some cultivating for me, and then I could get the rest of the stuff down to the farm. Maybe get some of these bales moved off. I need to get the bales moved off so I can get the grasslands maybe weeded. So I do have to buy a weeder. And I was talking to Steve there and making some choices about that. Kind of interesting. Pilkington's, the Pilkington's Livestock and Grass Works. His name is also Steve, so that's pretty convenient for me. All I have to remember is one name for two businesses. So I got to stop in there, introduce myself, and say hello, pick up my bale trailer that I bought. But yeah, it's all good. Things are starting to come around here, I tell you. Look out there, buddy. Careful. Big Massey Ferguson coming through there, man. Things are coming around. Things are looking good, I tell you. Things are looking good. Lots to do, though. Lots to do. One project at a time. I'll let that fill up with manure, and we'll bring this back down to the farm. There are a couple other trailers that I looked at in the catalog that maybe would be better for the greenhouses, but I wanted this for an all-around trailer, you know, to do haul grains and crops and stuff. So that's why I went with this puppy. And down the road, I'm thinking that I might end up getting that other Massey Ferguson they have there at Kramer's. But in the meantime, let's see, that's full, 10,000 liter. Look at that. That is dandy. We'll get this back down to the farm. We'll take a little shortcut here, and we'll head down there, get this dropped off at the greenhouses, and then we're going to need to get either the Massey Ferguson or the Forstrit down to the farm and get manure and water put in there. The Massey Ferguson, just too bad you couldn't put a hitch on the back of that thing to haul that water container around. But we'll make do. We got both of those. You know, we're going to have animals on here, so the Massey Ferguson loader is going to come in handy. That is going to be very, very good on the farm. Even with the pallet forks, we can move wool around and stuff like that. So that is just dandy. Absolutely dandy. I tell you, I love this little area here. All these little off-roads, off the beaten path, all these little trails that come into the farm, all kinds of different directions. Good stuff had here on Upper Lusatia. You betcha. Boy, the farm just looks deserted. I gotta get this thing up and running, man. Make it look a little more farmer friendly. You know what I mean? Farmer friendly. So we'll drop this off. Maybe I'll drop the manure off, put the trailer away, and then perhaps I will head up to Knickers and the Hobbit's place and talk to them about maybe doing some work for me. And then I could get them started on some disking, and I could go and get the forestrit. Whoops, easy there. Back up in there where it needs to go. Get the forestrit and go pick up the bale trailer, and then I can start getting some bales loaded up. That would work pretty darn good, I think. Let's see. Let's just dump this here. I actually could go get another load too, and then have that on the other side. That would give me 20,000 liters of manure. Maybe I should do that. I think I'll run and do that real quick. I'm going to go pick up another load, and then get the trailer put away, and I will meet you heading up to Knickers and the Hobbit's place. Sounds like a good plan to me, Stan. I gotta tell you, on a side note, there has to be some issues with the ground textures here. I tried to dump manure on this side of it, and it wouldn't let me, and it's like the ground ate it up. See there, it kind of pours out the back there. And then the other time, I replaced the greenhouses. I sold them and I replaced them because when I was doing some testing out, I tried to fill this greenhouse, and it went right through the greenhouse box and into the ground. So we'll see how that works. But yeah, I was dumping like right here, and it was just not doing anything. So we'll have to see how that goes down the road here. Let's hop into the tractor. Let's put this trailer away, and then we will head over to Knickers and the Hobbit's place, and we'll talk to them, see if we can get one of them to come and work for us, like on a part-time basis or something. But it is going to start raining here shortly, so I don't know how far we'll get here. Watch out for the wheelbarrow there. We'll just back the trailer in this little spot here. I think I'll put all the trailers along this edge here. I think that'll be good. I get the other Massey, another one will go right there. That'll be kind of nice. And then let's head down to their house and visit with them, introduce ourselves, and hopefully they're nice people. Hopefully they don't have answer the door with a gun or something, you know, start shooting when you pull in their driveway. That wouldn't be good. But we'll go down there and do that. It's going to start raining, so I don't know how far we're going to get on this, but we can give it a shot. We can certainly give it a shot. You just go take a right out of the farm here, and around the second set of corners, we will take a left. Is that right here? Is this it? Oh, must be right here on the corner. Take a left here. Kind of go, oh, there it starts to rain. Well, we can at least go introduce ourselves in the rain, and then being that it's raining, I suppose we won't be able to do any cultivation or plowing. I think we've got to go right here. But we can get the greenhouses taken care of, get some equipment moved over, and get ready after it starts raining, I suppose. Hopefully it doesn't rain too much, and the soil just kind of soaks in that moisture. And then we got to go up the hill here, up the hill. Oh boy, that's a nice place up here. They kind of live on top of the bluff. Oh, I like that. Hey, look at that. That is snazzy. We'll just pull into the yard here. boy, nice little spread they got here, I tell you. Let's see, turn the tractor off, and hopefully we don't get shot here. I don't know where to go. Here or over there? There's a car parked over there. We'll walk in over there, and we'll see what we got here, and hopefully all goes well. Absolutely lovely people. Lovely people, boy. I tell you what, they like their televisions and they like their gaming console, I tell you that much. Nice people, though. That's going to work out lovely. They said, hey, we would love to work part-time on your farm. And they were happy to meet me. I was happy to meet them. We had a good conversation. So that's going to be awesome. So it'll be either one of them. They're going to kind of split up the duties. So that is awesome. I said, when can you start? They said, oh, we can start anytime you want us to start. And I said, well, it's kind of raining now, so we'll wait and see what happens after the rain, and then we can get going with that. But I'm going to head back down to Kramer's, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the tractor there hooked up to the cultivator, and then I told the Hobbit and Knickers that, hey, whenever it stops raining and the ground dries out, I'll give you a ring. And you can go and pick up the tractor at Kramer's and head up to field number 11. 11? 11. 11 was plowed first. You can go up there and you can start disking that up, and then we'll get that planted tomorrow. So that's kind of the plan. So I'm going to do that, and then I think I will pick up the I'm going to pick up the forestrit and the water container, and we'll get back here to the farm, and we'll see about getting water out of our pond there, and see how the manure goes in that one greenhouse that I had a little troubles with, and we'll see how that goes, get them up and running. And then while it's raining, we'll probably just run back and forth, get our machinery. Whoa, easy there, buddy. Okie dokie. You don't want to hit any pedestrians in here. I heard that's not good. I don't want them mad at me, you know, driving a tractor through town. Hey, how you doing? Driving a tractor through town might not be the best thing in the world by hitting people. But it is what it is. Let's pull into Kramer's. We'll park this back here by the disc. We'll get that hooked up. Nice looking disc. Good shape. Yeah, I checked it out myself, you know. It looks like it was well taken care of. It looks like the grease zerks were lubricated very well. All the discs seem to be in good shape. They don't have any sharp edges on them. So we'll hook that up. Whoa! 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 Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. I hit the cultivator there. We'll just put this right about here. That's good. Turn that off. Yeah, that'll be nice. That is a nice looking disc there. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. So we can have that ready to go when it stops raining. So now what I think I'm going to do, I don't know. I don't need the Deutz quite yet, but I'm excited to get that back to the farm. That is a dandy of a tractor. I think we'll get the forestrit. Maybe I should get the bale fork first. Well, no, I'll need that. No, I'll need the bucket for the greenhouses. We can get that job done, get the water container, and then we can come back here and get the silage bale. I'll need a bale grab though, and go up to Pilkington's and get the bale trailer. Maybe we can start moving some bales off in the rain. That's not going to hurt anything. This is a nice looking tractor. This forestrit's a dandy, I tell you. It's a dandy. May not be some people's favorites, but it's kind of growing on me. I kind of got excited. Okay, there's the water container. Got that ready to go. Bucket. I wonder what kind of capacity bucket I have here. I might have to upgrade. It'd be nice to get like a 3,000 liter bucket, because then I could just do one, one scoop would be one greenhouse. But we'll see. Let's see. Watch out for traffic. Okay, we're good to go. I don't need my windshield wipers on. It's not even messing up my windshield. Get back to the farm, find the water, and greenhouses will be up and running. Hey, how you doing again? Good to see you. I was just stopping here wondering what is going on here. Do I give away free milk out in the... I don't know what the deal is with this. I'm going to have to ask some questions and find that out. I don't get it. It almost looks like little milk containers, doesn't it? Sitting out here by the road. Is it like a Do I just sell milk on the honor system? I have no idea. But then again, why would you want milk just kind of sitting out there in the sun? I don't know. I do not know the answer to that question. Here is my retention pond. Right here, I do have pumps set up there. So I'm going to back this thing in there and see if I can get some water out of there. I'm assuming so. It should work just fine and dandy. Boy, it sure would be nice to get some animals, wouldn't it? Too bad they're so expensive now these days. We're kind of on the wrong season for animal purchases. There we go. Look at that. Got that all hooked up. You don't even need to get out of the tractor to hook up the hoses or anything. We'll fill that up. Holy buckets. That's a pretty good pump on there. Good PSI there. That's filled. So now we will put some water into these greenhouses here. And then we'll put some manure in there. And we'll be ready to go here. Let's see. I suppose I need to go outside to do this. My backing up in-cab skills are not the best. I think it's 2,000 liters per greenhouse. So I should have 2,000 liters left over. But you know what I might as well do? I might as well just go and fill it up. There we go. Look at that! Fast growing cabbage there. Holy buckets. Some miracle seed, wonder seed. Fill that one up. You know what? This will add a little extra income. A little extra income every day, every hour. Nothing wrong with that at all. That is just fabulous. Fill that one up. Look at that. Fast growing taters, or tomatoes, not taters. What am I thinking? Tomatoes. Tomatoes. Do you say tomato or tomato? To each their own. I say tomato. Maybe I should... Whoops. Careful there, buddy. Maybe I should say tomato. Just to change things up a little bit. Fill this one up. Oh, look at that. Oh, they look nice. They look nice. Greenhouses are up and running, man. Up and running. So... we got that taken care of. Okay, now I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go fill this water container up. Might as well have it full for next time. Yeah, have it full for next time. Then I can park that over there. I might end up having to get a couple water containers, I think. One water container for all the animals in the greenhouses might just be not enough. So I might do that. But look at that. It doesn't even cost me a dime. My own water retention pond. Wonder if they have water retention tiles and you know how they do that. You know, they get baseball diamonds these days. They can conserve the rainwater. Let's see, where am I going to put this thing? Let's put this thing. Can I put it right next to the manure there? Or maybe I should just back it up by the one greenhouse there. Right in place, ready to go for next time. Yeah, that's what we'll do. It'll be out of the way there. That's a good spot for it. Well, I'm going to be in the way for the other manure, though. Didn't think about that one. Can I put it in between here? Maybe I can do that. Just to be a challenge of my backing up skills. Oh, that looks nice. That's a dandy. Right there looks good. Okay, now let's get some manure in here. And we'll try this first greenhouse, and we'll see if it's any different after I did some modification to it. And I can't remember how much... oh, 1,200? Oh, I'm going to need to get a bigger bucket. I'm going to need to get a bigger bucket. That would be 3 loads per greenhouse. Yeah, I'm going to need to get a bigger bucket. This is a dandy of a bucket, but it's just going to take me just a little bit too long to do all this. Okay. I hope this works. Oh, see? Now that I fixed it, it works. Yep. Perfect. Perfect. I'm going to continue on with filling the manure in the greenhouses, and then I think what I'll do is I'll head back down to Kramer's. I'll leave the bucket here. I'll head back down to Kramer's, think about getting a wrapped bale grab of some sort, and then we can go up to Pilkington's, up to the livestock market and grassworks, and pick up our bale trailer, and maybe we can start moving some silage bales. Would be kind of the key there. Yeah, that's a good plan. That's a good plan. So with that said, I'll see you up there in a jiffy. Still raining. Still a soak of a day. Soak of a day. I don't know what I'm saying. I did go down to Kramer's. I did pick up a bale fork. Yes, it's not a wrapped bale grab. You just have to use, sometimes you have to use imagination. I can't sit there and, I think there's 73 silage bales out there. Each one by hand would be a long time. So I did a little bit of a cheating. Yes, I got the auto load round bale grab here. But they're wrapped. I know I don't want to puncture them, but you know, sometimes you can just take a few in-game liberties. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to head up to Pilkington's Livestock and Grassworks and pick up the bale trailer. And while it's raining, I might as well just go and get some bales off the grasslands there. Might as well get that done while it's raining. Can't do any cultivating, can't do any plowing. I believe Wrangler Lee, who was doing some plowing for me, has quit because it just got to be too wet and too muddy for him. So, matter of fact, I think that's probably the tractor parked right up there at the end. Yep, kind of looks like it. Oh, maybe he did finish this field and just before it rained. That'd be nice. So he'll have to continue on with the next field when it dries up. But that's good. Boy, I tell you what, they are dandy guys down there. They had this Fiat Agri there. The one that was on the lot there that I was going to buy in the same plow. But I thought, you know what? I don't need to spend all that money on that. I can just hire it to have it done. So it worked out pretty good. So when it stops raining and dries out a little bit, I'm sure he'll be back to finish up the plowing there. So that'll work out pretty good. Let's pick up this bale trailer and we'll head to pick up some bales, load up some bales and see how that goes. Not my favorite job in the world, but you know what? It's got to be done. And now the question is, what do I do with all the bales? We could probably sell a load, see what we get. We could either do it down at the BGA or at the bale sell point. Now let's take a look here. Here is the bale trailer I bought right here. Yeah, I know it's got that swivel hitch in the front, but yeah, I can make do. Look at that. Duals on the front and the back. That is one sturdy, well-built bale trailer there. It looks like it's even got a steel I-beam right down the center of it. So we're going to give this a shot and see how this goes. I could have gone with this one here, but you know what? This one will have more uses on the farm. You know, like wool pallets and stuff like that, seed. We can haul with this puppy. So we're going to hook up to this thing, and we'll head down, and we'll see how that goes here. Like I said, this could be an adventure, and it could go absolutely wrong. I do have just a lot more money here to spend at Pilkington's Livestock and Seed Grassworks. A loading wagon would be nice to get one of those. They got them in Mengele Garant there. That's not too shabby. Balers and tedders and windrowers. We got all kinds of stuff to pick up from them. Let me look at my map here. What would be the best way to go? I could just start over on Grassfield 16. So I could just out here take the road. We can go there. We'll do that. But it's already paid for. They said come pick it up so we can head out. Nice location up here, right across from Odd Ranch Organic Waste. I mean, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So we'll take this. We'll head down the highway to Grassfield 16. Is that what I said? 16. Yep, right over there. I gotta get myself familiar with the map here. But I'll eventually get there. What is this place here? Look at that. I wonder if I think I can stop on the road. I can stop on the road. I have to find out who owns this little piece of land here. It's not on my plot map, but look at that. That's not too shabby. Boy, I could find out who owns that. I could even plow. Well, have Wrangler Lee plow that in. I don't know if I need. I don't know if I need more grass, but hey, I'll have to ask about that. Make some inquiries at the land office. But interesting. Interesting. Is there some more of them? Could you look at my map there? No, it's just kind of what it seems to be there. That little piece there. Huh. We'll have to look into that. Oh, there's some hilly stuff in there, but we could maybe make that work. I'll have to ask about that. Anyways, to field 16 I go for some silage bale loading. Worked out, you know, it worked out kind of nice. It's raining, so I can't do anything else. But I do have that plowing and that cultivating to get wrapped up, so maybe I can get some seed in the ground tomorrow. Gonna have to get some wheat or barley in the ground as well. Oops, excuse me, buddy. Boy, it's raining, guys. Where's your umbrellas for crying out loud? You guys are all gonna get wet. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. Haven't spent much time up in here to this village, but of course the poker game, I'm gonna have to check that out. I wouldn't mind joining them for a little poker session now and then. You know, I'm not a big World Series of poker kind of player, but you know, I can hold my own. I could maybe make a few bucks here and there. That'll be just dandy. But let's see here. Field 16, coming right up to it. Oh, there it is. Field 16 right there. I wonder how we get our get in there. Right here? Right here. Oops, right there. Right here. We'll put the trailer in here. We'll get some of these bales wrapped up. Be interesting to see how many bales I can get on here. This should be entertaining, to say the least. Should be entertaining. Let's see. Unhook the trailer there. Okay, I gotta go outside to do this. Unload. There we go. Okie doke. Oh, you know what I did? I bought a weight. I bought a weight at Pilkington's, or not Pilkington's, at Kramer's, and had it delivered to the farm. I should go and get it. I could do 2 bales at one time. Wouldn't that be nice? Let's see, do I have lights? Oh, there we go. That maybe works. A little dark out here with the rain. Let's see. Yeah, I could do 2 bales at one time. That would be nice. Maybe I should run and do that. I'm going to go pick up that weight. It's a nice Massey Ferguson weight. Say there, Bill. I'm going to go pick up that weight real quick. That'll be dandy. That'll be dandy. That is not too shabby. I kind of like it. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 22 bales on that trailer. Boy, those didn't get on there real well, did they? But that's okay. It still works. Let's see, put the straps on here. I got my flashlight on here. I can't see what I'm doing. Is that all my straps? Am I missing some here? Oh, there's one there. One there. One there. One there. One there. Okay, that's all strapped down. Boy, that looked nice. I wonder if I can put 2 trailers on here together. I can get another trailer. I would like to put some on top, but I don't think my loader doesn't reach up there. Now, the question is what to do. What to do with these bales? I'm wondering if I should see at Pilkington's if they have another trailer or can get me one, and if I could hook that up. I could have 2 of them on there. If I can pull it would be another thing, though. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what to do with these bales. If I should sell them. 22. So let me find my handy dandy calculator here. If I had 22 bales, and I have a rough guess of, because you can't go by this, I don't think, because silage bales, you know, silage is going for 261, so that would be per 1,000 liter, and those are 4,000 liters. That would be that'd be over $1,000 a bale. That can't be right, because I don't think I'd get that much. And then, of course, bale prices, they don't tell you what the silage bales are on there. They could take it up there and we could see. Where is that at? That is at the BGA, the farm BGA. We could take it up there and see. Let's see, the weight now. Do I have more bales in this field? Yeah, I do have some more bales. So, let's drop the weight. Actually, let's put the weight. Oh, now look at that. Now it's starting to stop raining here. Interesting. You know what we should do? Let's see, I got more bales in here. I have this little shit here. I'm going to put the weight in here. Kind of keep it out of plain view. Keep the honest people honest. Put it that way. There we go. Now, let's go back at the trailer here. We could go up there. We could go up there to the farm BGA, and we could just check and see. But I think it's going to be pretty darn bad. Hook up to that. Boy, that looks nice. That looks nice. Ooh. Oh, come on, it'll get up there. Think about it. Yeah, I know. The bale fork's a little far-fetched. A little, out of the norm. But you know what? Doing it, it's okay. I don't have a problem with it, so it is what it is. Let's see. The BGA. BGA. Boys are getting dark in a hurry. You know what? Boy, it's getting late. I'll tell you what we'll do. It stopped raining. There's nothing I can do. No field work I can do tonight. Maybe I'll just bring this back to the farm here. We'll park it there in the yard. Boy, careful. Easy there. And we'll give it a shot. Boy, I didn't get those things quite lined up there. That's not good. And we'll give it a shot in the morning and see about bales. And then I get the old dudes fired up, the old Hessia seeder, and try some oilseed radish and see if that works or not. But, yeah. Anyways, we'll leave it there for today. We'll catch you bright and early tomorrow morning. A brand new day. All kinds of good stuff going on. But with that said, thanks for joining me today. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, give us a like. That would be dandy. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, think about doing that as well. You've got absolutely nothing to lose. Nothing. So, yeah. As the night falls here on Upper Lusatia, or Upper Lusatia, Farmer Minn telling you, have yourself a great day and keep between the ditches. So long.